A curse has befallen the region of Icewind Dale, in the form of an unrelenting winter that has slowly chipped away at those who live here for 2 long years. Most have lost the will to believe it will ever end, as hundreds of adventurers have flocked to this region in an attempt to end the curse and go down in history. None have succeeded. Those who do live to tell their tales are left frozen and mutilated by the horrors of the region. Join us as an unlikely group of adventurers come together to try and best these lands and put an end to the curse.
Hey everybody, welcome to our Tuesday game of Icewind Dale Rime with the Frostmaiden here at Tabletop Tyranny. I am the Dungeon Master, my name is Jacob, and as usual we have awesome people. We got 6 people here. We got Ethan, Emily, Craig, Tyler, Nate, and Star, all returning from our 2-week break. Yeah, we are gonna get right on into it because it's been a while. So usually I like to ask inspiration questions, for just questions for the players to get inspiration. But we've segued into doing art now. So everybody was given the same prompt, which was Dr. Seuss hat, and we each have our own unique takes on it, our unique, illustrations. We have a Discord channel that we upload them to, so you might not be able to see them. But if you guys want to hold it up to the camera, and go one by one and show them off, or we can upload them and look at them. But this was mine. It says, "Whoa, a natural 20." It's a little Lorax on a D20.
I love it.
Wow.
I was gonna try to draw every die, and I got real pissed off after the D4 I drew. I was like, I'm not doing anymore.
Yes.
I can't do 3D, 2D. Very nice. Who wants to go next?
I will go?
Awesome.
I meant for my cat in the hat to be holding like, oh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this. My light is way too fucking bright.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not happening. I will send it to Discord so y'all don't get to see it. And I've completely forgot to do it.
Probably stream it on Video Ninja once you upload it.
Yeah. Someone else go ahead while I'm taking a picture of this.
Well, mine's also Cat in the Hat,
Yeah, so is mine.
but
Yeah.
mine. Oh, what's that one?
Stars is kind of crazy.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's probably hard to see with
Yeah, I got to
on
see
here,
a
but
detailed shot.
it's pretty detailed. I was like, you're trying too hard.
I like to draw.
I'm over here thinking I'm doing something well, and I look over and see her. I'm like, God damn.
Sorry, chat. Oh, good.
Yeah, I will just.
Mine is the Cat in the Hat's hat if he was the Grinch's reindeer.
I love that.
Hell yeah, dude.
Whoa!
I can actually post all. Holy shit! This is a
Yeah,
Studio Ghibli character.
I did some shit. I don't know if this is even visible. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Oh hell yeah, guys! These are fucking sweet.
Lamp, nice.
It's a Zamp in the lamp.
I love it.
It's a Zamp in a lamp. I will actually. I can
It's
actually
from-
stream these to.
Holy cow!
Hey, go on.
These are so good.
So here
I
is
did
Stars
absolute ass.
drawing. This is Stars drawing, everybody.
Well,
Why?
here,
Hey.
You can
One
see
sec,
Video
one
Ninja.
sec.
I don't know if you can. Yeah.
They can't yet.
I'm gonna have to up my game.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I did mine in like 2 minutes, but still.
Craig's, yours is so good.
I especially like the little road and the cars going around the brim of the hat on mine.
So cute.
So good.
All
I
right,
love the
give me a
cars.
sec, Jacob.
Yeah, I'll let you. Tyler's like, fuck, shit, I gotta hurry up.
Tyler. Come on, Tyler.
I couldn't find my black Sharpie, so I can't highlight it. So this is my hat.
Hey. Well, that's
Hey,
perfect.
you know what? That's the
perfect.
prompt.
I found a
Perfect.
red Sharpie, and I was like, whoa.
Generational fine.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, obviously everyone gets inspiration. These are all really awesome. Really, really cool.
I appreciate that.
This is literally, you just have to put in like 1% effort and you're gonna get a point of inspiration. This is more so participation than anything.
I got a petty point. Let's go.
All right, is up now.
Yours is awesome too, dude. I love it. The hell's a Zam?
I love it.
It's walking in my pocket.
Oh,
It's a good one.
I don't know. Dr. Seuss not good enough, sadly.
All right, you can go ahead
So-
and do him, Jacob.
Yeah, that's awesome. Here is Star's artwork. Should be seen. Very cool, very thematic. Breathe it in, and then we will move on to the next person's fun little doodle. We'll move into Ethan's doodle of a Zam in the lamp. Very nice. Very nice. I love it. Then we move on to our next artiste drawing. Move over to what a buttons I gotta click. Move over to Nate's drawing. Look at that. Cat in the Hat is the Grinch's reindeer. Do you think the Cat in the Hat would take any flack from the Grinch,
No.
or would he be a mouthy little
Uh-uh.
mouthy reindeer?
He wouldn't put
Hell
up with
yeah.
that nonsense.
No, he would pull out thing 1 and thing 2, and they would absolutely
Yeah.
just pummel the Grinch.
Yeah.
They would absolutely just beat him up. We
Well,
have
they'd all agree
Craig.
that-
Oh. What?
I'm just saying they would all agree. They would all agree that the Who suck.
Yeah. Yeah.
They really are
next
too
we have-
loud.
Next we have Craig's awesome drawing. Look at that. They're cool. They're cool.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
My favorite thing is the little mechanic of it coming out of his hat. Little mechanical part.
Mhm.
I like that a lot. Very nice. And we move on to last but not least, Emily's epic Studio Ghibli character.
So
Look
big.
how that's so cool. I love the bow tie. I love the big ass bow tie. What kind of spell you think they're casting?
Well, it's supposed to be green eggs up there, so.
Oh,
That's,
that's even better.
That's
That's even better.
Do
nice.
not like it in a box.
I do not like it in a box. Next, we have Tyler's artistic rendition of Dr. Seuss's hat. This is Tyler's
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss hat. Very nice. I love the color choice. Very nice. You
Yeah,
get
I found the black
3D
the
brick
Sharpie
house.
later.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
pretty nice. Everyone gets a point of inspiration. Very cool. Very awesome. All right. Next week's prompt is your reflection.
Ooh.
So any artistic rendition of your own reflection.
Oh my god.
Take it however you
Just gonna
mean
let-
it. So
I'm gonna start giving my inspiration to Emily just so she'll draw me something cool every week.
I gotta say, this was the only thing I drew in like the past 2 weeks. So thanks.
very nice. And we will see what those look like next week. Awesome. So, a little bit of a recap from last session. We had a pretty big session last session. I think it was a pretty big session in my own perspective. I don't know how you guys view it, but as our party watches the fortress, Sunblight the fortress from a distance, they ponder what they must do now. With the town speaker meeting a couple of days away and their plan to stop the dragon falling through, it appears the group is heading back to warn 10 towns of the coming attack. Type in "coming" attack. With the distance between them and the town very vast, or a vast distance, Antiochus' ability to ritual cast Phantom Seed helped Elazel, Ichabod, Caldra, and Sir Lancelot cover quite a bit of distance on their way to Doom's Hole, while Gollum, Asara, Antiochus, and Heise remained behind. Gollum and Asara found themselves on watch to kill anything that rose from the central shaft of Sunblight, and Antiochus and Heise found themselves having to converse with the ancient white dragon Arivarchus, hoping that she would do good by the favor she owed the side party's characters. Gollum, as he watched Sunblight's central shaft, successfully prevented Tohin Gerchoba from leaving Sunblight atop a griffin, where 2 quick shots with his laser rifle and his ranger magic led to her falling back down the shaft back into Sunblight. An hour later, she tried again, where Gollum found success once more. This time, however, he let her fly away from the fortress, and when he successfully downed them, he watched as they fell into the mountainous terrain below. However, having let out these shots, Gollum found himself being shot by a lightning cannon. It was here that he was knocked out instantly from the sheer amount of damage that was dealt to him. Thankfully, not dying in one shot. Meanwhile, while that was happening, Hycean and Tychus successfully found themselves able to challenge the ego of the White Dragon into fighting Zardarok's dragon as the main part of their favor request. This is a massive ally in this upcoming attack on 10 towns. However, during their talk with the dragon, they were introduced to Melanthron, the dragon's rider. It was here that they discovered and noticed that Melanthron was dead, more so a corpse riding atop the dragon. Arvicharis appeared not to have noticed and still regards the rider as if being alive. Hyce and Antiochus, upon conversing and talking, they heard the loud ring of the electrical lightning cannon blast that had just knocked out Gollum. With the ability of the dragon's speed, you guys were able to rush in and successfully save Gollum and Asara as you all rode out and make your way towards Dugan's Hole. On your way away from Sunblight, Hyce was the only one to notice something strange. He saw the downed griffin that Tohin Gerchoba was riding atop. However, he did not see Tohin Gerchoba, but he saw instead a gray, dead doppelganger. Our party members eventually all arrived to Dugan's Hole at different times. Obviously, the dragon riders arrived much sooner. I want to say that, the dragon riders arrived much sooner than the other party members. And as they arrived at Dugan's Hole, everyone in their own time, which we'll kind of splice up here in a second. You all notice that this town seems to have been burnt down and destroyed. The only landmark that still stands here, however, are the 20 stones of Thrun, which appear to have had some sort of explosive blast within the interior of it, as the stones are all pushed outwards and there's charred markings on the ground in the middle. As a mechanic, as mentioned, those that were traveling on the Phantom Sea did accrue exhaustion upon finishing their quick travel, as the sheer force of the cold and it just drained the life out of you. And additionally, those on the dragon as well, same why I forgot to mention it, but you too would have accrued a point of exhaustion from just covering that large amount of distance at such a fast pace. It would have just took a toll out of your body, even if you weren't really doing much besides just riding. It still would have incurred a point of exhaustion. Whenever those on the dragon arrived to the town first, I believe that's how it kind of. I think it's how it kind of twisted out. Is that right or no? Am I incorrect?
Sounds right.
Yeah. So those that were in the dragon, which was Antiochus, the unconscious Gollum, who has had his mask blown off of his face from this lightning cannon, Hyce and Asara. You guys arrived to Dugan's Hole, and you guys all see this destruction that's already happened. And as you land, the dragon drops you off, and she says to you, "I'm going to go into the sky and keep watch. If you need me, blow the whistle." And she flies up into the atmosphere, away from the city, the town that is here, what is left of this town. You sit here, exhausted, obviously. Gollum still unconscious but stable. Asara very much being protective and kind of covering and trying to protect Gollum. She seems very worried. Hyce, you and Antiochus sit there. You're seeing Gollum. No one else has arrived yet. You remember passing your party members as you flew on the dragon. But Hyce and Antiochus, you are the first two, technically, that are still conscious to have arrived to Dugan's Hole and see just the sheer sadness of this town that once was, that is no longer even relevant. It's just more so just wood on the ground, burnt buildings. So we pick up with that as you two arrive. What, if anything, do you do before your party members arrive?
Holy fuck. What happened to this place? A
Fucking looks
shithole.
like shit. It looks really fucking bad.
Yeah. Well, we're alive. We made it. The dragon thing worked.
Yeah, fucking that one's barely alive.
Uh, yeah. Yeah. Good luck. I mean, the cannon looked really powerful. I gotta go meet up with the other guys. I said I promised I'd go help them. So
Oh.
I gotta bolt.
Okay, you're out of here then.
Give everyone my love, whatever. But
Well,
Wow.
I gotta get the fuck out of here.
well, I hope you're
Tell
able to
them I
catch
hope
up.
they survive. Oh, you guys probably. I don't think you'll be able to catch up. I'll be moving pretty quick.
I said I hope you can catch up to them.
Sorry, I
expect us to
misheard you.
follow.
The wind out here is just whipping around.
There's no wind. There's no wind. There's like a slight breeze. I don't know what kind of wind you're talking about.
Right. Yeah. I hope I can. I don't know. This took a little longer than I thought. I'll be real with you.
Yeah.
All right. See you later. And then he'll just cast a Phantom Steed normally, and he'll hop on it. My people, they need me.
You know where you're going, correct? You have a map of some sort, I hope?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, we'll resolve the Antiochus traveling on his own through the vastness of the ice desert that is Icewind Dale, on his noble steed. You leave. It's about 12 a.m. So 12 a.m. you set off for Karkalok, for where the map indicates where Karkalok, where you have been told where Karkalok is. You set off for that vast amount of land as you ride. So set off. That's off.
I can put him away now.
It's the wilderness. I'm just making a note. Towards Karkalok. All right, on the 13th. Technically, it's the 14th. It's 12 a.m. 2 hours later. Hi, say as Antiochus rides off. What do you do? Are you trying to just waiting there? Are you trying to hide anywhere? You see your a fellow companion is unconscious on the ground. Asara protecting him. It's just you. Kind of. What do you do?
Yeah, the dragon left, didn't it?
Yeah, she's above, flying around.
Guess I try and find whatever little cover I can.
Yeah. You are able to. I mean, everything.
There.
Yeah, everything is vastly destroyed. You find maybe a shack that's like half collapsed in on itself, that's still standing, still smolders a little bit from fire, as if the little embers that are burning inside have managed to hide from just a sheer cold that is outside. And you prop up and you feel actually roll stealth check for me.
That is to start it off a natural 20 for 30.
Yeah, you feel very confident that this is probably the only real place to hide. And what is this? The remains of Dugan's Hole. And you just hunker down and wait for the other members to arrive as you successfully hide. About 2 hours later, the rest of you will arrive to Dugan's Hole. So about 2 a.m. on the 14th, you arrive to all see the same exact thing. You see everything has been destroyed. Jayla's home is Jayla's home, which Jayla's not here, but homes have been destroyed. And like I said, the only thing really left standing is those 20 stones of the room that have been kind of exploded outwards from some sort of internal blast. You all arrive and you don't see the dragon on the ground. You don't see Gollum or Hyse or Asaro. You don't see Antiochus. And you arrive to what is the remains of Dugan's Hole.
Did we see the dragon fly over us?
Yeah, the dragon. They all flew over you, so you knew they were headed this way.
Okay.
You saw the dragon fly over you.
What the fuck happened here? Where's the dragon? Where's Golem and Antiochus and Hyse? They should have been here with the dragon.
They fell
I
off.
say. I say.
Are you
Cal just-
whispering? Is that dead ass what you're doing? Just whispering?
Loud
Yeah,
whispers.
Cal's just gonna start walking around, whisper, yelling, I say.
Is he just hiding again? I'll also
He-
kind of
he-
like wander and start whispering. I
He's
can never
real
tell
good.
where he is.
He's real good at it. I wouldn't see why he wouldn't.
He's always
I'm
going
just
off by
gonna look for
himself.
I say.
As they just walk past me, I'm just
I say.
Just watching them.
I think
I'm like looking at them and then looking down at Golem and then. I'm
Well,
not
I
that
have
hidden.
really good perception.
Yeah,
Can
I
I
would
make
I would
a-
just speak up as one walks past. I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
even eating that well. I'm just sitting here.
Oh my goodness.
I still can't see him.
He's over here.
I'm in the shack.
I'll go in there. Oh my goodness, what happened to him?
Hmm.
Yeah, he is charred and burnt and
Yeah.
smells
I-
bad.
I'll run over and I'll do cure wounds.
Yeah.
3rd level. Because that's what I got.
Would we, since it's 2 a.m, would we have seen the stones when we arrived? Or are they too far away and is it too dark to see that?
No, I would say you guys would have crossed. You would have pretty much passed by them on your way into town from where you were coming. So you obviously see them. And by the time the other members of the party arrived to Dugan's the Aurora Borealis, the beautiful reds and oranges that have overtaken the night sky, have started to spread throughout the sky. And it's kind of that abstract, like think of just a black canvas that just has a single stroke across it, as if the Aurora Borealis is just now beginning to spread and appear into the night sky. Very beautiful.
21 points back.
Damn.
I rolled 1-8.
Here, flip.
Before he comes back, can I
Okay.
druid craft him like a face mask made out of zinnias? And they're like white.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now that everyone's here, I'll without his mask, he has a but you're like, when is he gonna say? He the nail mark where the nails were, it is kind of just like holes that are coming out, and they used to be pouring blood. But by now the blood's kind of like dried on his face. But the rest of his face, you can see his nose is almost kind of like melted into the rest of his face. And like his lips almost sometimes they, in the middle of them, they attach to each other, like they've been kind of like melted a little bit and then they've re-liquefied. But also he has these kind of giant gashes on his face that just kind of like almost all the time, but just a little bit. It's like oozes kind of like pus and blood all the time, and some of them have kind of like mushrooms growing out of them, or like fungus coming out of them, or moss or something. And then his eyes are kind of just like bloodshot.
Good lord,
Sorry.
goblins.
Cover that up.
Cover that shit up, people! Hurry!
Yeah. No
Okay,
offense, but good lord.
Ichabod wraps the scarf around him. Jesus.
You
I
need this more than
wouldn't.
I do now.
Yeah, I would have covered up his or his face with like a little flower mask, just so
Yeah.
he felt comfortable.
Yeah.
I did not do it because I thought it was gross.
Elza will just
Or
be like,
Caldra.
I would have.
Elza will be like, I think that's just gonna soak through the flowers, Keldra.
Well, I want to make sure he feels all right. I kind of know what it feels like to, but it's not. My face is melted.
Right.
True.
Yeah, no, I think the scarf might be a better But I mean, that's beautiful. For now, anyway.
Did Gollum have any reaction to everybody seeing his face?
Um,
I think I was explaining this kind of just before I was
Yeah,
awake.
I would have
Yeah.
made the mask and then cure wounds.
Yep. So, from Gollum's perspective, he doesn't know that you guys saw this, but Gollum, you,
Okay.
the last thing you remember seeing was just the pure brilliance of an electrical ball of energy that just got hurled at you as you jumped in front of Asara to save her. You come to waking up seeing Caldra and Heisei, Caldra healing you as you come to Asara right next to you as well. Probably the rest of the Brady Bunch outside, since they're large people and the shack is tiny. But you come to seeing darkness, kind of a inverse of what you saw as you went out, as you come to in the dark.
This is a shitty hell. Shitty hell. What? Are you real? I'll just kind of reach out and touch her. Just touch her arm or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm real.
alive.
Yes.
Nice.
You all right? What happened, buddy?
Well, I was shooting the griffins and just a giant fucking laser, like, cannon thing. They saw me and they just fucking nailed me.
Oh.
It hurt really bad for about half a second, and then I don't remember that much anymore.
Well, you were almost dead, but good news, you're not.
Right.
Ta-da.
Cool. Okay.
Hey.
What happened?
I'm not sure. I just found you in Heisei, so
All right.
Something destroyed Dugan's hole.
yeah.
Right.
Something scary.
There was when we invaded it, the witch she was doing some ritual that we didn't stop. So
Oh.
there was
What-
a lot going on. I don't know.
What kind of ritual?
What kind of witch?
The hag, I think. I don't know. Is remember.
It was Jayla Gal Fiska.
I can't
Yeah,
remember
everybody
who's.
else.
Oh, Elazol's here with it. Elazol. He might know more. He was kind of with us. I know not everyone was with us, right?
Ichabod
No,
and
he wasn't.
Elazol weren't
It was
there.
Ichabod and Elazol that weren't there.
Yeah.
No, but they met the hag, right?
Oh,
talked to
they
the
did
hag.
bump into her. Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
He was trying to sell us fish.
Elza and Ichabod, you both remember what happened at the 20 Stones of the Ring with Lorien. Ichabod, you remember
Oh,
warning
yeah.
you remember warning the people of Dugan's Hole. Primarily, that's why the people of Dugan's Hole were in Goodmead, because you told them to flee as they left. Elza, you remember being there with Lorien as he succumbed to whatever darkness was held within the stones.
Yeah,
as
that's
he
why I was
fought your
asking if
allies.
we could see the stones. So we saw when we passed them. You said they were all kind of blown outwards. What was
think of them like
what was
how
the
they're normally,
central
like,
one?
straight up. The central one is no longer there. It's just
Okay.
destroyed and gone. That looks to be the epicenter of the explosion, as if that pillar exploded outward, pushing the other stones.
And so the other group wouldn't know anything about that, right?
No,
No.
only Ichabod and Elza will know
Okay.
anything remotely about these stones.
Yeah, I think Elazar will say, yeah, so that those stones being blown out like that's I don't think that's a good thing. My guess is that the ritual was to bring Thrun back, and that
Maybe it went wrong and took all the bad people out.
I mean, hopefully.
Yeah.
But the fact that the whole town is destroyed
probably suggests otherwise. Unless the explosion destroyed the town. But yeah, this is not good.
Right. They also could have dismantled the town and like torn it up as they left, just taking anything they thought was valuable.
Right.
So, not only do we have a dragon, but we also have clerics of Oral and Durgar from King Zardarok, and now whoever this Throne character is.
Yeah, and owls and ogres and
Huh.
Bears
Right.
on my.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, where's Antiochus?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. He left to catch up with the other group.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay.
What actually? What happened?
Kind of didn't. What do you mean?
Well, we left. What happened after we left? You guys back there?
Oh, basically, we talked to the dragon. Dragon's still on board.
Oh, so you convinced
Pretty
it.
sure the ride. Yeah, we did convince the dragon.
I mean, I guess that makes
Um,
sense why you were riding on it, or
Yeah.
in it.
I do
Yeah,
gotta
with it.
say, if we get up close with the dragon, don't mention anything about the rider.
Oh,
From what it looks, the rider is long gone.
oh, it's just dead on its back.
It's just dead on its back. Thinking.
Oh. And the dragon thinks they're still alive. Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
But we only convinced it by saying that the dragon that Zardarok made is kind of a threat to it.
I mean that's the angle
Probably
I would
gonna
have
want to
taken,
challenge
so,
it.
Yeah.
Other than
Cool.
that, the dragon should be on our side. It's kind of just flying around. Lost track of it. I was watching over
That's good then.
Mr. Flowerhead right here.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
who you talk? Who's Mr. Flower?
You're Mr. Flowerhead.
You got flowers.
You got
Oh.
flowers on your face.
Oh shit.
What's that? It's candy.
You can he doesn't really touch his go to touch his face or his mask that much because he couldn't have with his other mask he couldn't have reached under and scratched any itch, so he kind of just taught himself not to touch his face anymore.
Hmm.
So he didn't. It's kind of so
They're zinnias. Aren't they pretty? And I'll make one. I'm like, here.
Right, they're so yeah. What did you see where my mask went?
Well,
I
I
did.
assume the laser.
Whatever hit you, I think clean off.
Okay. Cool, I guess.
Also, whatever you were shooting down, whatever it may have been, I saw a griffin, but what was on it was just a plain old doppelganger.
Fuck. I mean,
They're everywhere.
I guess it's something, right?
And yeah. What were you trying to shoot down?
I was shooting the griffin. It looked like Toheen was riding on it. I wanted to keep her from leaving, or at least kill her from a fall, or something like that. But it may have never been Toheen. May have never been Toheen. But if it was a, I don't know.
Well, speaking of doppelgangers, Ichabod,
Mm-hmm.
you have a town speaker meeting to go to,
I do.
and I feel like before the meeting starts, maybe we should try to expose some of those doppelgangers?
Yeah. And before that daggone dragon shows up.
Dang it.
Yeah. I mean, I still got at least three good moonbeams left in me.
I don't feel like moving.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I don't mind riding through the night, but
It is technically 2 a.m. already.
Yeah.
But
And Ichabod's like, and I'm more than just exhausted. I'm very tired.
well, me too. I'd hate to get there too late.
Well,
Are we,
they'll wait for us.
we going
Okay.
to the town speaker meeting right away? If the dragon might be coming.
Was there any sign of it had it left before you left?
That we saw.
I think I saw Zodorok smiling
You saw him
right
smiling.
before he fucking blasted me sky high.
Maybe that was why he was
Oh.
smiling.
Yeah, probably, maybe.
What's the plan?
Well, I don't know. If this, if their dragon is coming sooner, then not going to Targos right now might mean we're too late after sleeping.
I thought the point was to fight the dragon here.
Yeah.
If it's coming
No.
here anymore, right?
Yeah, well, the big dragon's gonna
It is.
fight it, right?
Right.
So we
Right.
can
But
help.
That's if it can hold it off alone.
It can hold it off long enough for us to help all the people in the town.
Where was it going
And-
after Dugan's Hole?
Good
be-
Goodmead, I think. So those two towns are safe, right?
Yeah, the folks in
Goodmead
Goodmead are they're all underground.
basically, the path the dragon takes is going to be Dugan's Hole. It's going to be like this.
Okay.
When it cuts across and hits East Haven on the last, before it's supposed to fly back to Sunblight, is what you guys would have probably figured out by now. But
So my
you guys
question
did
is,
figure it out.
would the dragon even come here anymore if it's already completely destroyed?
Well, it still has to fly by to even know.
Yes and no. I mean, that's...
I mean,
It could go straight to Goodmead and we wouldn't even know if we're sitting here.
from what it sounds, is it's not. It is a dragon in a sense, but it is more of a machine from what it sounded.
Yeah.
So it has a plan. Not. I don't think it would change course. At least I would hope.
Right.
If it has a scheduled route,
But they
would
changed
assume
that
it goes
schedule,
there.
right? If they could make it happen more soon, they could change where it goes. I don't know.
So, I mean, Zodorok is a proud man. He might. I'd be surprised if he changed the path, considering that. Even that we came there to. If he knew we were there here, which he doesn't, he might still send the dragon this way, just to show that that his creation is better than us.
Well, then
He's a proud man.
then we should sleep as much as we can.
Yeah.
I don't mean to cause problems, but I disagree.
fine. That's not causing a problem.
Okay.
I
well,
understand the disagreement because, I mean, it's coming sooner. I get it. But none of us are at full power, and Ichabod especially is not at full power.
If
I'm
would-
going to sleep regardless.
it worries me to send anyone to Bryn
He's got a little pillow and a blanket over him, already,
Yeah.
If
He's just laying there.
laying in the
If
rubble.
if the shape changes are in Bryn Shander, they will kill us. They will just kill us. Like
They'll,
at
they'll be
some
watching
point.
for us.
Right.
I mean, especially us three. I would point to me, Aldrin, Lancelot, especially us three.
None of them have seen my face.
Me either.
Well, let me rephrase. Then it might be just me and Lancelot. And that's if going. If I just hide like I normally do, it would just be Lancelot with a big target on his back. No offense.
Lancelot looks so tired. He's leaning on his shield. He's also level 2 exhaustion.
Level
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, he's like staring over at the Stones of Throne. How far away are those?
I mean, from where you guys are at, you guys are, I said, probably like centralized to like a little shack. So I mean, it's probably two to 3 blocks away. Like it's like within like sight. You can walk over to it easily enough.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Okay. You watch as the big turtle man disappears into the darkness.
I have a question.
Yeah.
How long would it take to get to Bryn Shander from here?
Well, do you want to cut across or do you want to take the roads?
Which is faster?
Do the roads.
Arguably, the roads would be a little bit faster, but let's think about it. So, on foot, or you're going to be on Axebeak, correct? Oh, actually, the
we don't
Axebeaks
have
haven't
our
even
Axebeaks.
arrived yet.
Yeah.
They haven't even arrived yet.
I can wild shape for 4 hours.
Into what?
Like a riding horse or something.
That's only
like that.
remember that's only an extra 10 feet of movement though.
It's the one I was looking at is 60 feet.
Okay.
What is it? Yeah, a
So
riding horse.
double your speed.
60 feet of movement. Yep. I can also turn into a large owl now.
I will say that even though it is a riding horse, the Axebeaks are more accustomed to this environment. And
Can
but I will
change to
I
an
would
Axebeak? I don't know what level that is. I don't know.
You should.
what you should be able to. I'm pretty sure riding horse. 5e. But the thing about it is I will allow you to travel at that speed, but I'm going to give you exhaustion at the end of every hour because you are pushing yourself. Not only that, but you're also, I mean, you're tired. It's 2 a.m. It's been a long day.
True.
Oh, I can turn into an Axebeak.
It's like there will be penalties, but you can easily move. I'll say I'll give you an exhaustion every 2 hours. If that's a little bit more nice of me. Also, after this whole arc is over, I got to redesign these travel rules because some of this shit don't make sense to me, even though I designed it. So I gotta redo it. But Star, you would be able to turn into an Axebeak, and you are moving through the villages by the road. So if you wanted to travel across from here to Bryn Shander, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can only move 4 squares before you turn back. So you get about halfway as an Axebeak, and you would get 2 points of exhaustion. If you go on the road, though, you could go double hex movement. So you would do 2 hexes an hour. So you would move much faster on the road.
Still be pretty
Which
far,
sounds
though.
stupid. It sounds kind of stupid, but it would work. I think maybe, let's see, 1, 2, that's 1 hour, 3, 4, that's 2 hours, 5, 6, 3 hours, 8, 4 hours, and then from there.
I have 2 slots, but that's if I rest. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also you would get 2 more points of exhaustion, so you'd be at 3, correct? Basically, you can make it to Goodmead tonight if you wild shaped.
Hi, Josh.
Fuck that guy. You can make it to you can make it to Goodmead in 2 hours, and then kind of at the crossroads by what's that 1, 2.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I think either way, I think cutting across. What's that? 4 hours? 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it's about 8 hours if you cut across, but it's if you wild shape twice with 2 and axe week. And there, you don't know what is out there, what could be in the forest, a good mead, or what
Okay.
wilderness you would run into. But you could make it to Goodmead, and
That's not helpful to me. Okay.
So
that's how it works. Sorry.
the assumption is that if we stayed and slept, provided nothing happened to them, our axe beaks would be back in the morning. I would think, right?
With the dwarves.
Potentially, yes. But you also got to think about this. You guys are sleeping in the desolate wastes of a destroyed town. The sleep will not be comfortable.
Well, we have tents, right? It would be the same as any sleep in a tent anywhere.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it? Unless there's a blizzard.
Mm-hmm. Unless a blizzard happens.
Yeah. So, I mean, we could move on to Goodmead, because that's where we would expect
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
the dragon to go next, right? And we have the whistle to call our dragon. That way we could at least sleep in houses that are all abandoned.
Bam.
And that's on the road, so what would that take, another 2 hours?
To get to Goodmead on Axebeak, or to just travel?
I just on
by
foot, or is that 4 hours?
It would be on foot. You can cross half a mile, so you would do.
Oh.
Um,
Even on the road, just half a mile?
yeah, I'm done. So it'd be an hour per mile. So every hour you move a hex, basically.
Okay, so 4 hours to
these
get to
hexes-
Goodmead?
Yeah, 1,
Or 5, I guess?
2, 3, 4. Yeah, technically 5. So it'd be about 7 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long till we accrue another level of exhaustion if we kept traveling?
Do it.
Like on the road?
I would say by the time you guys get there, you get 1 more point of exhaustion. The only reason I was giving Caldra 2 points for 2 hours was because she's pushing.
Right.
She's in this other form and she's actively like rushing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, there's not saying that you guys wouldn't be rushing as well, but like she is like actively
Yeah.
in another form and covering a vast distance compared to what you guys would. So by the time after the 5 hours, when you get to Goodmead, you would get a point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think Elazar would just say all of that. Like, these are our choices. We sleep in tents here. We make it to Goodmead and be even more tired. And try to sleep.
If Caldra wild shaped into an axe, she could carry a small person.
Yeah.
I worry about when it will attack. It's the 14th.
Yeah.
Technically, it's 2 a.m. the 14th of 2 a.m.
So
Yeah.
then we would have a day, but we.
You'd have a day to.
And
So-
the town speaker meeting was not set to happen until 7 p.m. on the 15th.
Okay.
I bet the dragon is timed to start when the townspeople meeting starts. So
That's
if
true.
you yeah,
I didn't
if
think about
we
that.
we can maybe tell when it will leave.
So, we're assuming the dragon was leaving early, but it still wouldn't attack Brynshander until the meeting. So that makes it sound like it would take a different route.
I just think maybe it'll start later. Like the dragon will leave later, maybe, just to match the timing.
But we know it's leaving early, right? I thought we overheard or something that they were. Did we not? I thought we heard that they were releasing the dragon early.
You guys have speculated that they will release the dragon early because what happened. The only relevant information that Caldra had was that she was watching them move pawns on a chess piece, but they looked like they were going through different strategies or different plans. But she didn't really speak Dwarvish, so she couldn't really retain any actual information.
Oh, I thought for sure someone said that everything was starting earlier. So that's.
I think it
No,
was.
it would have been one. It would have been one of you guys that said that. It was all speculation.
I think it was mentioned as like we were like outside and it looked like they were like ants in a anthill, you know, after you step on it. I think it was like, oh, they look a lot busier. They might release it earlier.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it was ever like a.
Well, then we
set
don't.
in stone thing.
Then we don't have to rush to get to Bryn Shander if we're assuming everything's still happening at the same time.
Right.
We can still sleep, and it's not gonna happen for another. So it's 2 a.m., so it's the 14th already, and it's not happening until the evening of the 15th?
Correct.
Yeah.
From what information we have, this.
So we have like 36 hours, essentially.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So I see your eye. I see your eyes, Star. What's the problem?
We don't know that for sure, but
No, we don't.
that was their plan.
But they.
And Antiochus could always update you guys too. You remember he is heading out if he makes it to Karkalok, as well as the other party. It also depends on whatever's going on with those guys. You don't have any kind of real check-in with them.
But Tyler made a good point. Like they're not changing when the town speaker meeting is. And the
Not
plan
unless you
was
guys unless you guys do something to get that changed.
right.
Ichabod is a town speaker. Maybe that's something that could be talked about, or
We have to get there first.
You'd have to call it earlier instead of postpone it later, because you don't want people to stay in the town.
Right.
You either get it moved to like next month, or you call it earlier in the day. But that's I think we probably should sleep.
We should move it to Neverwinter.
call those mind players back to teleport it away. So I was sitting in the cafe drinking a coffee when a big old metal dragon popped up above our heads. And that's how I became an adventurer. Okay, so pitching tents.
Yeah, I think so. 2.5.
I think it's sleep time.
Yeah, so if we sleep a full night, we'll wake up at 8 a.m.?
Now,
10 a.m.?
I will always give this option. And Star seems that she wants to go ahead. If you still want to go ahead as a player, do not feel like you can still move further into, like, if you want to set out early and get things achieved, you can easily do that, right? It will be, I mean, it is early in the morning, so most town activities everyone's sleeping. So if Paul Revere comes in while everyone's sleeping, it might not be. Good Meat's safe. We know Good Meat is safe.
Right.
That is Ichabod, the best town speaker in all of 10 towns, has saved Good Meat. Word has been sent to East Haven by Two-Tongue Tony via town speaker.
Who I still
Ichabod's
have
request.
the utmost confidence in.
Yes. And there were other. I think Two-Tongue Tony was also try to go around and try to spread the word too.
Yeah.
About. Oh no! Be careful, like stuff like that.
Danger!
None of you guys have actually gone to Caer Dineval or Caer Koenig, so no one really knows what's going on in those two towns. Bryn Shander is a melting pot. It seemed like every town was coming as this is a spectacular event. A town speaker meeting is like the biggest thing that could happen in 10 towns without total destruction of war and whatever. But Bryn Shander was a melting pot. Many towns were gathering, and even it seemed like there was a side war. There was like an east versus west kind of mentality beginning to develop. Some sort of like internal conflict seems to even be broiling up inside the walls of Bryn Shander as well. Targos, we don't know what's going on over there. You do know that Targos does shut its doors after. I think Bryn Shander and Targos both shut their doors at night, but I think Targos more so than Bryn Shander. Bremen, no one knows what's going on over there. You haven't been there in a while. We don't know how good old what's that fucking guy's name? How good old Ewan's Trinket Shop's doing after, our mini whimsical visits there. Tourmaline, don't know, but it seemed like there was a blizzard over Tourmaline at one point.
Oh, yeah.
You guys remember seeing a blizzard?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't know what's going on with that. Lonelywood. Don't know what's going on with that either. You do know the dwarves are supposed to be heading down to Bryn Shander, but they are not going to. They're going to be on the outskirts, kind of waiting for a signal or a cue or some sort. And they had told you that they would bring weapons to kill a dragon.
So couldn't we essentially sleep here, spend the next day traveling, and hit Bryn Shander at night? Like Jacob is suggesting, like people are going to be sleeping, things will be a lot more quiet at night. In order to like infiltrate and get in more safely. And we would still have quite a bit of time before the townspeaker meeting is supposed to happen, right? We would get there the evening of the 14th.
You did know Bryn Shander, it has a lot of people there. There were also a lot of guards, east
Right.
and west.
Right.
And you would assume by the night of the 14th, beginning of the 15th, that many of the townspeakers would already be in Bryn Shander. So there are probably even more security measures in place for these iconic people, these leaders.
So I wonder if we plan to get there the evening of the 14th, maybe most of us could meet up with the dwarves, assuming they're there by then.
Right.
If not, wait for them, and like one or two of us could get into town, Ichabod especially, to talk to the other, town people.
Townspeakers.
Thank you. Words. To try to get it changed or moved or something. Be a lot more successful getting one or two of us in there than our whole group, especially when one of us is a very large turtle.
Which of us are wanted?
Turtle is.
The turtle.
Me.
Speaking of a turtle, where has our mysterious man of the night disappeared to as he has sunk into the shadows away from the party? You look around at Sir Lancelot and he's just gone. You guys watched him walk away. You know where he went.
Yeah, he just walked over to the being a man of God. He sees the
Shrine.
aftermath of a ritual happening at the Thrune Shrine. He's just
Yes.
really curious about it and only half listening to you guys because he's like exhausted. So yeah, he's just inspecting the Thrune stones. Maybe he walks into the center of the circle, sees what's there.
Yeah. I mean, as you naturally see that there appear to be at some point some sort of writing on these obelisks, these like large stones, which you clearly see are very much ritualistic, very much like obelisks, like some sort of like tuning or entrapment, some sort of magical circle. Because as you kind of get closer to, you can kind of feel the negative energy. Since you're such a holy man, there is just like there's an anger to this place. There's just a sense of, especially now more so than ever, as it seems that whatever constraints or whatever magic was containing this anger has been undone. You can visibly feel now that you're like inside the circle, to visibly feel the emotional anger that was held within this place. The middle of it has been shattered completely. There are bits and pieces of rocks here and there. There are kind of cascaded into the middle of the rubble in the middle of the centermost point of the circle are what appear to be the charred remains and charred bones of feet and hands. They are just burning away. The bones themselves blackened and charred as if a severe amount of heat has been pushed upon them. But there is nothing else really to the circle. You figured out maybe whatever was here at the middle was important to some degree. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Not very good at that. One pair of feet, one pair of hands. It's not a pile of them.
It is a multitude of piles. There's probably one complete and one complete, like two complete feet and hands. The rest are all just bone fragments and little toesies and metacarpals
not
and
like-
carpals.
Okay. I will use my inspiration because why not? That's worse. All right, not one. Hell yeah.
I mean, there was something exploded. You think that maybe these feet and hands were some poor person handling some sort of explosive component. But just the overall anger of this place, you know there's some sort of religious aspect to it that is that your god or you just feel opposed to. It's just another anger, and you felt this kind of anger or this kind of sensation back at Sunblight when those two individuals were coming down from the elevator.
Mhm.
Familiar but different. Familiar as it is, you know it's something evil, but of a different breed, different scent, if that makes sense.
Mhm. Cool. Yeah, he's just kind of like nodding, looking around. Good God. And then he like kind of just turns around and walks back to you guys.
I like to imagine you guys are talking, you just hear, good God. And then just a nonchalant turtle walking back at a normal pace.
Oh, I gotta sleep soon. Good. Oh my goodness. Really bad vibes over there. Are we staying here?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think we are.
Okay.
He is gonna go find a corner to
But we'll have
sit
we'll
down
have
against
tents.
with his eyes open. What?
You don't want to sleep in a tent?
Oh, right, yes. Okay, I'll set up his tent. You know what? Why not? He's tired. He's just gonna he's gonna shove his shield into the ground and then lean against that.
Very nice. So, we see you all set up camp and begin to take watches / find sleep. As far as watches go, not necessary. You have a large dragon, ancient dragon above you circling. Probably, more than likely, will be able to sniff out any kind of spookiness. And occasionally you guys hear over the wind the flapping of thick, heavy wings as you are reminded that they are above you. And if everyone is okay, we see you all fall asleep, where the ambition is to set out into town when you wake up at about we'll say it's about 2 a.m. You guys talked really quickly, about 2 a.m. So when you wake up, it'll be about 10 a.m. Get 8 hours of sleep and be 10 a.m. Before we switch over, Tyler has his hand raised. What's going on?
I think Gollum, he'd probably go out, kind of like he usually does when he goes at night. And he would kind of try to he'd try to use like the snow or whatever to wash the muck off his face, like the blood and all that shit off his face. I think he'll just like pull the skull out of Deldrana, and he'll just kind of he'll look at it. He'll say, "The mask is gone, and so are you." And then he'll put her back in his pack, and I think he will. I don't know. He'll try to look around for any like cloth around here.
Yeah, I mean, I would
like
say you
loose cloth.
find some cloth beneath a destroyed building that you can
And
easily
then-
pull out.
Yeah, he'll kind of peel off the flower mask that like that was probably before he washed his face. He peeled off the flower mask and put it aside, and then he'll probably wear the cloth, even though the cloth will probably kind of stain through eventually, and he'll tie that around his face.
Looking like a fantasy Rorschach with this cloth
That's exactly
on. Yeah,
what I was thinking.
You do exactly so. With a new face peel pulled off, skincare routine started.
Oh my! I'm glowing. I'm glowing.
There's a sheen about him. Yeah.
And he'll I think he'll come back and he'll go to sleep and he'll just kind of like he'll just hug Asara. And
Yeah, she has been she hasn't said much, but she has been kind of comforting you. Maybe she's just worried. But she is just tired as well, as she cared for
Okay.
you. You figure she cared for you as you were unconscious. She was very overprotective. And she's already, by the time you get back, she is sleeping, but she is kind of like in and out, trying to make sure you come back. And when she sees you approaching, she, the exhaustion gets to her. She falls asleep. Yeah. With that, I see us switching over to the other characters. We will take a quick 5-minute bathroom break / water break. And when we come back, we will be with the other characters, Team Karkalok, where we see them on the day of the 13th. So technically a day before the events of Sunblight's shenanigans. We see them continue their wilderness travels towards Karkalok, where much ambition lies. Jayla seeks to save or free her wife from whatever predicament she's in, while the other members of the party...
My wife.
My wife. While the other members of the party come to do other things that I forgot as a storyteller. Gal sees to go and talk to his father, Chieftain Lakalaga. His father. Fiska looks to create anarchy as she has a pair of sentient hands that have turned into that is Tyler's side involvement character. Enoch, Kitris, they're just there to kick ass and take names and figure out what's going on. Supposedly there is supposed to be a meeting of big bads at this Karkalok. So, with that, we will take a break and we will come right back.
We are away.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our D&D game. We cut away from our party team town speaker, as I like to call him, to our team Karkalok, who are on night all 13th. So this is technically a day before the other events, or kind of like in that timeline of the as these two stories are happening side by side. And we see you guys had a pretty easy first day of travel as you left Dugan's Hole. You had a very easy travel. You ran across a sled.
Good
Wait,
chill.
maybe that's not. That was the other person. That was the other team. You guys. Oh, that was other people. Yeah, you guys didn't have anything that really. Oh, you guys ran across. You were being chased by orcs bearing the mark of Grumsh on wargs, so you guys were able to get away from not falling into not falling into a canyon. Other than that, it was very peaceful. Very, very much a lame day. No blizzards, unlike the other party who were pelted with blizzards. And we see you guys waking up on the 13th, ready for a new day as you set out to hopefully arrive to Karkalok by the end of the day. Or at least close enough to him so you can begin scouting out whatever is at Karkalok. So, before you set off into the day, like I said before, the main goal seemed to be save Jayla's wife. That's what Jayla's motivation is to save Lomaya. Gal's main motivation is to potentially seek conversation with his father, maybe kill his father. Ethan, what is that?
Hopefully
Is that
talk him out of
accurate,
it.
or- Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's more so talk him out of it, and if not, I mean, like, what
Which we
happens.
will remember that Gal does have the chieftain's axe that was given to him by Toheen back in Dugan's Hole before it was destroyed. It has been purified thanks to Elazel and thanks to Elazel's efforts. Yeah, Fiska, the anarchist, is along for the journey because Jayla, girls got to stick it out together.
Mhm.
Is there any other alternative reasons for going? What is your main motivation as you seek out this place?
Main one is Jayla, and also just not being in the same place as Lancelot. She just didn't like the vibe of him. They couldn't go in the same direction. She was like, I don't want to go where that guy's going. So
True. We look towards Kitris, who is also heading his way over to Karkalok with this group, having met Elazel and having had many religious conversations at the little short time that they had been together, talking about how he had felt with Avarice, what she did to him, and all that stuff. What does Kitris look to get out of this besides obviously kicking some ass and taking some names? What do you think Kitris's main motivation going into this? I mean, you've heard about maybe some bad people that might be here. Maybe opposing tribe members.
Yeah, I think having spent some time with Thulavi, I think at the moment Kitris would know where his allegiances lie, but obviously there'd be some inner conflict. But I think now that he had that, like the vision, the dream of who his father might be, I think between getting a bit more of a grasp on religion and seeing that, I think a little piece of him might hope that he sees his father on this journey, and like he might even maybe the night before or on his own pray to Lady Luck, or speak to her at least about Oya being somewhere around. But I think Kitris, for the most part, he's just like, I mean, all of this is for a reason, right? To try to save the world, I guess. So I think he feels like at this point he's where he should be. So
very nice. With that, we move over to Enoch. Enoch, having been branded a murderer by, a job gone sideways, having to part from his bestest friend, Sir Lancelot, member of the Iron Quartet. We see you heading out towards with this group as well. Many of them you don't know. Many of them are, some of them you do know. what is your main motivation besides the obvious kicking ass, taking aim? What drives you? What drives you at this moment?
So he's still thinking big picture, like the reason that he left the monastery in the first
Mhm.
place was Arl's wrath on 10 towns. They knew that they needed help. So he's still just, going wherever he thinks that he's needed. And
Yeah.
even though he doesn't know all these people, they're all, again, big picture, same goal, working towards the good of 10 towns, the good of Icewind Dale. So he's just going wherever he thinks he's needed and can help.
Yeah. Very much so. We see you all wake up. Visca still has her handy dandy hand thing, but I will ask Tyler to roll a d8 for me.
Wonderful. Okay. 1.
Nice.
The hands die down. They disappear. They go back to being normal extra appendages. Visca. They don't die, but they quit being animated. No longer the little paperclip from Windows
man.
XP. But what instead happens is we see Gal's pouch, Gal's bag of tricks, glowing as a ball of animal is popped out. We see a very small little weasel spawn to life. As Tyler, you are a weasel for this until you
Nice.
die.
Oh, it's so real to life.
Yeah, I had 6 hands for a while there.
Gotcha. Wow, a pretty high dex.
You are non-sentient. You cannot speak, but you can understand common language. You can understand the party. You just cannot communicate verbally. You can do hand gestures. You can mime and all that fun stuff. But you, for this moment, are a little weasel. As you all see that happen, notate it, pick up the weasel, and you guys begin to head off, not thinking about lingering too long on this inclusion to the party. As we see you guys leave, you set off into the wilderness on your axe beaks. As you make way, you travel for where you're going. Who is the lead navigator in this expedition? Not the weasel.
Not the weasel.
Not the
Put the
leader,
hand
navigator.
That'd be
You are
awesome.
stuck with me. You are stuck with me right now. Don't act like you're navigating.
I can.
He's just pointing forward.
I am good at navigating and tracking, so I could do it.
No one is opposed. I mean, this is only just if like a blizzard hits.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, if a blizzard hits, do you guys take any precautions? Are you tied together? Are you not tied together? I mean, you've seen blizzards in your time in Iceland. You know how dangerous they can be. Yesterday you really didn't come across one. I will say, as you guys wake up as well, it is still dark outside. Unlike usually the sun has risen by this point, but it's still kind of dark. It's where the transition is beginning to happen, which is something you guys, the other characters, have seen too. You guys have seen this a couple of nights in a row. So, Gale is the lead navigator. You guys set out. There's no blizzard, and you guys travel for the first 4 hours. So about 12 p.m. As you make way, about 12 p.m. when you, unfortunately, hear the winds whip and the storm begin as a blizzard does roll to life around you. Those of the Icewind don't know that a blizzard can last from anywhere from 4 hours to 8 hours to, it can be long, it can be short. It could be 1 hour, 2 hours, it could be much shorter. But the blizzard begins to roar around you. The wind is intense. You will need to make checks to navigate through this blizzard. Are you guys stopping to wait it out, or do you want to push through the blizzard? Because you don't have to push through the blizzard unless you absolutely see the need to. And if so, what precautions, if any, are you taking to make sure you don't get separated?
I think that's probably we would turn to Jayla, right?
She is definitely gonna want to push through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yep.
We can tie each other together to make
Yeah.
sure we don't get lost.
Alright.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Am I making a check now or?
The first hour is an automatic success.
Okay.
You guys have tied each other. You guys are competent enough to tie. Like the weasel tries to help, but you guys just shoo him away as you guys tie together these ropes. You put like a little shoestring around him so he doesn't get lost in the mix of it. But you guys begin to push forward. After the first hour, actually, I will say make a survival check to maintain course.
And I get advantage because we're tracking, navigating. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, you are able to keep the path, keep mostly going in the same direction as you're making movement to get closer to Karkalak. You are traveling. The first hour goes by, and you all succeed on this avalanche check. You don't have to make a con save. You succeed on the first hour. Go ahead and make me another survival check as you continue on your journey.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Much better. Another dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Perfect. Now, you guys do have your axe beaks with you, so make sure you keep track of the axe beaks. Make sure you have a stat block for the axe beaks pulled up. The second survival check is successful. Thankfully it was, because you guys will get advantage on this saving throw you're about to make. As you guys are pushing through, the blizzard is obstructing view. You're maintaining course. As you guys are moving through this, you can only see about 30 feet in front of you, but as you're moving into an area, you all hear the sickening as ice begins to break beneath foot as you feel the ice jolt down. I need everyone at advantage, thanks for a successful survival check, to roll a dexterity saving throw for me. As you feel the ice beneath your feet break, as you begin to slowly plummet down. The DC is a 15.
We're making it for the axe beaks as well.
The axe beaks have to make it as well. The axe beaks will have advantage. Everyone gets advantage.
Okay.
This basically, you all will, just to ruin the illusion, you all are gonna fall, but this will just negate half. It will take half damage instead of full damage. There's no way of circumnavigating not falling from the area you're at.
I passed my check.
As a little weasel.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Amazing.
I mean, you might still die because you only got 1 HP, but
My axe speak got a dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
I got a
Alright.
6.
Nice.
okay. So
Yeah.
Gal's gonna take full damage. But just let me know if anyone failed. 15 or 14 or lower.
My axe beak did fail.
Okay. So if you failed, you take full damage. If you succeeded, you take half. But this is only, you guys fall 50 feet as the ice cracks. You plummet down 50 feet. So nothing too crazy. It's only 5d6.
It's enough to kill an axe beak.
I dropped.
So
I
My axe
dropped
beak
the
got
dice in this
natural
cup of
20 if
water.
that counts for anything.
Holy shit, he's
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Lands
yeah, I
on
got a
one
His name is
19 with
Ricardo.
my axe speak. That's why I was like,
His name is Ricardo. Wow. So, 15 bludgeoning if you failed, 7 if you succeeded. As you guys all fall, yeah, the weasel disappears into a smoke cloud.
So as
I didn't
as a
even name him
reaction,
yet.
as a reaction, so Enoch, I'm assuming Enoch's slow fall comes into effect here. As a
If you are fall, yeah, you're plummeting, you can slow fall.
okay, so he just like rides it down.
Okay.
Oh yeah, can I like
Mhm.
flap?
If you want to flap your wings,
Okay.
yeah, those that have wings
Yeah,
can
why
flap
not?
it to reduce
Oh,
it.
yes, I have
I'll
wings.
say those.
That's right.
Yeah, those with wings. So, Kitris and Fisk, I will say you will just take 3 points of damage instead, as you reduce much of the momentum. This is mainly just from the shrapnel of ice that falls as the bludgeoning damage as you kind of hit some small rocks on the way down. No, take that damage as you all fall as the ice kind of settles in the the whole atmosphere, the cold. We see the cold spreading above you. We see Tyler, roll another d8 for me.
You said that was 15 damage if you failed it.
15 if you failed, 7 if you
Okay.
succeeded. If you have wings, 3.
8.
An 8.
Oh my-
You will
Yeah.
become
giant elk.
As you all fall, a giant elk springs to life out of the bag of tricks.
Hey,
And as that
lasagna!
happens, as that happens, you notice that there are many large pillars of ice down here that are just abnormally placed. Like it looks like they were holding up support above, and you see about in the middle of this this chamber that you have fallen into appears to be some sort of bag. The bag glows faintly with light and aura, but as you look at it, as you're kind of taking it all in, looking above, you're about 50 feet down. Like there's nothing to really, you have to scale ice to climb back up out of the hole. But as you're looking around, you're seeing this bag in the middle just glowing. It's in a little satchel that's just glowing with magic. You watch as 4 of the pillars of ice begin to shift and move as you watch these large ice pillars break apart as humanoid-like figures of just pure ice, just glacial, ice animated, begin to move as they seem to have been, as you have fallen down. It seems that whatever's going on here is causing them to animate as they seem to be hostile, as they all just take large steps to come at you. I need everyone to roll initiative.
I
you
ignite
have
my
fall.
sword.
Okay. Which you can do on your turn.
Okay.
Emily,
Nice.
Emily, what's your HP right now?
51
51.
out of
okay.
54.
Yeah, I lost my graphic somehow, so
Oh.
I
How
have to
dare
redo
you.
it. Yeah. I don't know
So
where
I
the
have a
file went.
point of exhaustion, and I'm not sure why. Oh, 22. Would you have rested at some point?
Yeah, you guys would have
first,
rested. If you had
or-
exhaustion, it would
Okay.
have been 1 point would have been removed if you.
Okay.
Okay, so these little blue tents on the map are ice pillars as well. There is a little bag here. Oh. There's a bag in the middle that's glowing with some sort of oral. Oh, yeah, thank you for bringing that up.
You'd be over here now.
Huge.
Shining
Yeah,
with
it's
some
giant.
light. You guys place where you think you would have fell out.
I'm good.
I
Let's
think
stay
where
there.
you put us is fine.
I like
Okay.
my spot.
I'm just giving you guys the option to fall because you're not all gonna fall. Like if you want to be further away or wherever, feel free to move. Let's split them. Getting that to you. All right. So I'm just gonna put you guys on these squares, you freaks. Okay. And also, I'm gonna say you guys probably aren't mounted on your axe beaks at the moment. Just
Definitely
because
not. I'm
you
on
guys
my-
would have
on the
toppled.
floor.
Yeah, you guys would have toppled over. So I'm just gonna move them slightly away from you. Yeah, the giant elk. It's fucking huge, dude. Okay.
It popped out of my pocket, so it's right there.
Yeah. All right. Enoch, what'd you get on your roll?
What did I get? A 9, I think.
A 9. All right, Fiska, what'd you get?
22.
Okay, Gal.
Nice.
20.
Ooh. Jayla.
16.
Very nice. Kitris.
Big ol' 6.
Very nice. The artist formerly known as Lasagna. Tyler, what'd you get?
17.
17. I need everyone to roll for your axe beaks as well, if you haven't done that.
Oh,
Shit.
19 for mine.
Can I trade with my axe beak?
Do they get a plus? Do they get a plus?
Here,
To
you can. Axe beaks have a +1 on their initiative.
Oh, he also got a dirty 20 then. That's great. I rolled two 19s. Loving it.
Oh wow. I got a dirty 20 for mine.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so Gal got what for his axe beak?
Dirty 20.
20. So I'm just gonna put your guys as like gals. All right, what did Kitruses get?
18.
Very nice. 18 on that guy. All right, what did Enix get?
Dirty 20.
20.
Holy cow.
Enix got a dirty 20. What did Fiskas get?
Long John Silver II got a 16.
Okay. Long John Silver II got a 16.
Yes.
Okay. What did Jaylis get?
On 11. And her name is Strika.
You guys can feel free to change the names of these axe speaks as you see fit. You said it was a what?
11.
11. Okay. I'm gonna put some battle music on in a second. So let me roll my initiative for you guys real quick.
Wait. I love that Ethan's axe beat is just gals. Okay. Doug squared. I forgot.
Yeah,
My
that's
last one was
weird.
named Doug, so
It's good.
Doug 2. Doug squared.
Stripe. Love it.
Okay, so as you notice the pillars of ice begin to move, you notice that there are 4 such large things of ice that like begin to break away from these pillars and begin to move. And we see the first one to go is Stripe. So think of it as far as an axe speak would go. Right?
Wait,
Don't
I
think of this
thought-
as like a.
I thought Fiska got a 22.
Did you,
I did.
Fisco? Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. I must have not typed it. Right.
Big numbers.
Oh
You're good.
shit! How do I? I'll just re-add you. It wanted me to. It won't let me re-edit. What the fuck? Oh no! Wait, what? It should let me add you back. Why won't it let me add you? It won't let me add you.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Such as what?
You guys remember what everybody got?
No. I'm so sorry.
I do remember mine, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember mine.
I
I remember
mine in my
Fiska had a
axe beats.
22 because I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, Fiska did get a 22. I do remember that.
There she is.
Okay, there you go. All right, Fisker, you were the first to go. You have 3 health missing. Oh, because you fell. That's right.
Mhm.
You are the first to go. You see there is a pillar of ice behind you that's animating. You see something that's going around. These blue things are large pillars that that kind of climb about 40 feet up. 40 feet up. They are jagged and look slick and slippery. What are you doing?
I am going to fly 30 feet up as I can. Cool, thanks. And then I'm going to hex number 4 as my bonus action.
Nice. He's hexed.
Cool. And I'm going to choose wisdom for disadvantage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot him with my bow.
Is hex a concentration spell?
Yes.
Okay.
I think. I got it up quick. Yes, it is.
Very nice.
Cool. Okay, so shooting with my bow. Oh, I rolled damage. Never mind. Ignore that.
I'm not looking.
Good, good. To hit. Dirty 20.
Nice.
30-20 definitely hits these guys. Yes.
Woohoo!
What kind of ammunition are you using? Is it just a normal arrow?
Yeah, it's crossbow. Just a normal crossbow.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if this does not. Oh my god, I don't even remember. Does this count as a sneak attack?
I don't think there's an ally nearby. It's the first attack, unless it's specifies like first attack in the combat.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's only I can do it only if I have advantage on the roll or if somebody's nearby. So it
Yeah.
looks like I don't have that damage, which is fine. So it does just like 3 damage from the bolt, and then what does the hex do? And then 6 necrotic from the hex.
6 necrotic. Yeah, you let this bolt loose, and you watch as the bolt kind of just shatters and splinters across the ice elemental's form. But you watch as the necrotic energy seeps its way into the ice, and you watch as the ice gets stained black. The necrotic damage seems to take full effect. The normal arrow shot did not seem to do too much damage to these guys.
Cool. Fair enough.
Very nice. All right, move over to Stripe.
So Stripe took the full brunt of that fall. So he is going to,
He only has 4 health now, huh?
yeah. Oh, I gotta turn this thing off first, don't I? So he is going to go back behind this pillar and lick his wounds.
Okay. Very nice. All right, Doug squared.
Doug squared.
Well, he only took 7
I don't
damage,
think-
right?
Yeah. But I don't think Doug squared would attack. I'm gonna be honest. I think he's a little softy. I think he'd just run in like a circle for a second, and then kind of like
Okay.
bump into this pillar and stop.
Okay. Okay.
He's not bright either.
Real
I
dodo
picked
bird
the dumb one
activity.
because I'm dumb. Yeah.
Very nice. All right. With that, Gal, as your axe beak turns into a little chicken and runs around in a circle and headbutts himself, it's your turn. You see this. You see this. You see this ice elemental emerging from this ice pillar, and you watch as you all notice as these things emerge. As the ice pillar itself doesn't get destroyed, it still remains. It's as if they merge out of the ice themselves, as if they just melt off of it.
Mm.
Ooh. Go. Let me go. It's ice fishing time, and I'm gonna slash it.
Yeah. What
And
weapon are
rage.
you using? You're raging. Very nice. And what weapon are you using?
My chieftain great axe.
Chieftain Great Axe, which is a magical weapon, and it does what kind of damage? Slashing.
Slashing, yeah.
Okay.
I will swing recklessly.
Nice.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
Hey, this is my first time actually hitting with this weapon.
Feels good. Feels solid. Feels real solid.
Fuck yeah, it does. 13 points slashing.
13 points of slashing with a magical weapon. As you cut into this thing, you notice as you hit this with such a explosive force, you watch as some ice splinters off and shatters and hits you, and you take 4 points of 4 points of piercing damage reduced to 2, as a bit of the ice breaks away off onto you.
Oh god.
You said it was 13
Right.
damage?
Yeah.
How much was it? 13? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it was 13. Double check my math. And second attack. Oh, that's a D12 that I rolled. That's a crit. Love
Very
that.
nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Hell yeah. 25 points.
25 points. Very nice. You take 4 more, reduced to 2. 2 more piercing damage as you chip away a big chunk of ice from this thing as it splinters and shatters all over you.
And then I'll move over one and say, Zagna, get it!
Yes, very nice. Kitris, move over to you. Kitris is the axe beak. It's Kitris' axe beak. How much damage did the axe beak take, by the way?
Oh, mine is down to... Hold please. Sort of different sheet here. 12 of 19 hit points right now.
That took 7 points. Very nice.
And I'll just kind of nod my head to go behind the pillar between me and Lasagna.
Okay. Very nice. You can move him too if you need to.
Yeah, right there.
All right. With that, we'll move over to Lasagna, the mastiff giant elk.
I've been planning. Lasagna will back up, and then Lasagna will charge at the thing, lower his horns,
Hell yeah.
making the bugle sound, the like squeak yell thing.
Yeah. Like we're on the Polar Express.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And then so it is a +6 to hit.
Got this.
Yep. Damn it. Do I have advantage for any reason?
No.
Is 9 to hit? Does a 9 hit?
A 9 does not hit you. You kind of slip and do that little comical like deer run on ice.
Yeah. Lasagna misses. Okay, lasagna's done.
All right. With that, we'll move over to Jayla. Oh, move over to Jayla.
Okay, I'll ignite my sword, my scimitar or whatever, and she's gonna move over here, and she's gonna hit it,
Nice.
hopefully. Oh, where'd it go? That's a 19 hit.
Very nice.
Oh my goodness. 10 points of slashing plus 8 points of, what is that? Fire damage.
Yeah. So you said 10 points of slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as you slash into it, you notice that your sword, it's some of the ice splinters off. Even though you have this hot sword, some of the ice still splinters off, and you take 5 points of slashing damage or piercing damage from the ice that shatters off. Your sword meets resistance, and then the fire kicks in, and you melt through a large chunk of this creature, and you watch as the fire damage deals double damage to this creature. So instead of 8 points of fire damage, it's 16. And you did 10, 5. Very nice.
I'm going to swing again.
Go for it.
18 to hit. Ooh. 11 points of slashing. Seven points of fire.
Yeah, another hefty chunk. 20 more points total after resistances and vulnerabilities. You take 3 piercing damage as more ice sprinkles off and hits you. A very heavy chunk of damage as you carve into this ice with your flame sword.
And
Very nice.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna use Rally for Streaka.
Okay, very nice. What does Rally do? Gives her temp HP?
Yeah. She gets 4 points back.
Very nice. So she has 4 temp HP.
Yep.
How much health was she at already, by the way?
12.
She took 7 earlier.
Mm-hmm.
She has temp HP.
She rolled better than I did. On that.
Very nice. All right. Anything else?
I think that's all I can do. I'll
Oh.
to rally her. I'll be like, Streaka, defend. I don't know.
Okay. With that, we move over to Long John Silver II.
Yeah. He's a little torn. His owner had always told him to get close to the enemy so that she can get a sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
But he's down to 4 HP, and he's and he's an animal. He's an axe beak, and he is terrified. So I think his pack instincts will kick in. He's gonna run over to Doug squared.
Very nice. Strika. He comes over to Strika's turn.
Strika, being in good health, is gonna make a beak attack.
Okay.
That's an 8.
Strika
to
misses.
hit. Yep. Yep. That's Strika's
All right.
go.
Enoch, it's your turn.
Yeah.
You're
Enoch is
seeing
gonna
axe
use-
beaks fly around, running around crazy.
Enoch is going to engage his tattoos as a bonus action.
Nice.
Do a little sidestep to his right. And because of his tattoos, he can use his crazy tattoo powers to attack from 15 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to go. He's going to go after number 2.
Yes. Number 2, famous from Austin Powers.
Who does number 2 work for?
I do not know. I cannot tell you that information.
I'm assuming an 8 misses.
An 8 does not hit. Yes, 8
I am
misses.
going to use my inspiration.
Very nice. What the hell's happening in chat over here? You rolled an 8 again? Oh my
I did.
gosh, yeah, an 8 misses.
Okay.
Damn, fuck, dude.
So second attack.
I love that.
There we go.
Very nice.
Okay, so that is. So there's 9 points of bludgeoning.
And this is, you are far enough away from
Yeah.
from this thing, but this is considered a magical, from your So this
Yeah.
will be full damage. So it takes 9
So
points of
that's-
damage. You don't
so
get any
that's-
splinter damage.
Right, that's 9 bludgeoning plus. Two points of force damage from the tattoo itself,
Very nice.
plus, I'm assuming, is it even worth rolling cold damage?
No, you figure these things are immune to cold damage.
Because he has Arl's blessing because of his 6 snowman he made,
Yeah, that's right. You sure did.
but it's not worth anything this time. Okay. And I think that is all I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right there.
All right, we move over to number 1, this ice elemental who is being hit by this large Goliath who is just recklessly swinging. So this, you watch as this large ice elemental brings both of its ice claws up and it just slashes out at you with these large things of ice. It's gonna make these attacks at advantage because you are recklessly. So yeah. When angels hurt, a 21 to hit on the first
Yeah,
attack.
that does hit. Yep.
And on the second attack, it will be a 23 to hit. So they should both hit you. What angels hurt.
I'm
Alright.
ready.
So, wow, that's a terrible fucking roll. Let me just write this shit down so I don't forget. Oh my god. So in total, you take, for the first attack, you take, it's 9 full, so you'll take 4. Because this is slashing damage.
Okay.
You take 4 slashing damage. The second attack, you take 26 slashing, reduced to 13.
Alright, for the second one, I'm gonna use reaction of Stone Endurance.
Very nice.
So how much damage do I not take? I don't take 10 of that.
So you take
So
3.
it
So in
was-
total, you would have taken 7 points of damage that round.
Yeah.
As this thing just lays into you with these large axe, large shrapnel of ice. Awesome. We move over to, we move over to Kitris. Kitris, you're seeing some shenanigans happen. You're seeing Gal with his chest bare for this thing as it just renders into him. Doesn't do much damage, but
Kitris will run towards number 2. And when he gets here, he's going to take flight with his He hasn't used his magic battle axe yet, so he's got his magic battle axe in his hands, and he's just gonna lay into this guy, but he's gonna rage just before he reaches him.
Yeah, it does say you probably like 5-10 feet as you're moving, like with the natural momentum.
And hope for the best when he rages. Right. So, as he rages, it's all right. As he rages, you'll see waves of pulsing energy emanate from him, and any enemies within 30 feet who fail a DC 15 strength are pulled 15 feet towards me at the start of their turn. So I don't know that that applies to anybody right now.
30 feet within you. So is it 30 feet?
Just within 30 feet. So
it'd be like 15 feet radius, basically. No, that'd be.
Yeah, just 30 feet within 30. Yeah, 30 feet of me, so 30 feet around me. So, which is quite a bit.
It should be a big circle.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a large circle. So technically, it will just be number 2, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
when they start their turn, they will make their save to see if they get pulled closer. But they're already kind of on you, so it would kind of be weird.
I will take my sword.
Nice.
24 to hit.
Definitely hits, man. Definitely hits.
So that's 8 magic slashing.
Very nice.
And... oh, that one doesn't hit. That's just an 11.
Okay, 11 misses. From the first attack, you take 3 piercing damage reduced to 1, since you are raging from the splinters that splinter off this creature.
Okay. Damage. And I guess I'll just stay there floating in front of this guy.
Very nice. Yeah, you'll watch this Citrus is glowing with this energy that ripples. This is something you haven't seen yet. This is post-Avarice breakup, Citrus.
Yeah, it'd be less angry and more holy. Holy waves.
Very nice, very cool. Now we move over to this elemental bot, Jayla and Shrika. I think Jayla did more damage. It will maintain focus on Jayla, as it will. You watch as this thing, as it's partially melted. You watch as it moves about and thrashes. The parts that are liquid that are melting, it like throws at you. I need you to make a Constitution save for me. Well, actually, hold on. I gotta make sure it hits you. Actually, this is actually 2 hits, so it's gotta hit you with a dirty 20, which should hit. So it hits you. Yeah, the water hits you. I need you to make a Constitution save now.
Uh, 22.
Yeah, you watch as the water that hits you begins to try to rapidly freeze, and you watch as your sword just melts it. As you felt your body start to kind of be restrained by the ice, you're able to shake off this effect, and that is its turn. Move over number 2. Number 2 needs to make a strength save, a wisdom save.
Wait, can I use my reaction?
For what?
When I can use this reaction in response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet.
You weren't damaged. You took no damage.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
This was just a hit to see if the effect began
I want to use
taking
it
over you.
so bad. Okay. Just kidding.
Number 2 needs to make a, what was this save?
It's a strength 15, but I don't think he can be pulled any closer to me, right?
He'd be like, whoa!
Yeah.
not really.
Yeah, but yeah, it would be
okay.
pulled 15 feet to me, so.
We'll see if he fails. If he fails it, he does not fail it. I would say if he failed it, maybe we give him some sort of penalty to his attack, but he is unable. He is strong, lumbering force who will reach out and try to pummel you with 2 hits. So his first attack is a 11, which will miss.
Yes.
And the second attack is a 22, which should hit.
It does.
which you will take. What the fuck is that? You take 21 points total, reduced to 10. You take 10 points of slashing damage
Okay.
as it breaks a chunk of ice off into you.
Do they do cold damage at all, or is this strictly?
This is just slashing. It's
Okay.
not. It's not cold damage.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
With that, we move over to number 4, who is Hex. Number 4 will move towards Fiska. Fiska, you watch as this thing steps out of the ice, moves 5, 10, it moves up to this ice pillar, and you watch as it puts its arm on the ice pillar and glides up the ice pillar and gets right up to about 30 feet next to you, where it's half in the pillar, half out of the pillar. And you watch as it you just watch as it reaches out and tries to chunk some sort of liquid onto you. So this guy's in the pillar. He'll be like right there in the pillar as he moves up. 30. We'll say he's within 20 feet, which he's still within 10 feet, so this still will hit. As he climbs up and lets out this thing, he's got to make sure he's got to hit you to see if the effect begins to happen. A natural 10, which will miss. He misses you as he tries to do the same thing that the other one tried to do to Jayla, as you watch as this icy water comes at you, trying to restrain you. With that, we move up to the top where we see you, Fiska, as you watch this thing try to ice climb, trying to do some ice climbing on you.
Well, I didn't like that, so she is going to. Well, actually, let me reread this spell. Okay. Lightning bolt. If I come down here and I shoot it to hit both 4 and 2.
Ooh.
It doesn't say how high up vertically it goes. So I'm
What's the range on it?
It goes 100 feet, and it's 100 feet long, 5 feet wide.
Yeah, so I would say you would easily be able to do, like, if you go up a little bit, you're able to shoot through. You're able to do this, yeah.
So I could hit both 4 and 2. Yeah, let's do that.
Yep.
Okay, so it's going to be a Dex 15 saving throw for both of them.
Number 1, Dex 15. A 12, so number 4 fails, and number 2, Dex 15. Number 2 rolls a natural 1 and fails miserably, so...
Okay, so
Yeah,
that'll be
one takes a lot of damage.
27 lightning damage on both of them.
So number 4 takes 27. And then, what's the total damage on the spell?
27.
No, it's so 8d6, because this one rolled
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one, so this is like a critical failure, so he's gonna take maximum amount of
Oh.
damage.
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
86.
Yeah. So 48 points of damage.
Yeah, plus the 27, I guess.
Well, no, this is just the, because there's no modifier to the 8d6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm ruling this as like he takes the maximum amount of like the 4d, like the 8d6.
Okay,
damage.
he doesn't
Well,
take
since
like the
there's
86 and what I rolled.
No, he's just
Okay.
gonna take, because this is him failing, like it's
Yeah.
critical failing. So I'm just rolling this. He just takes the maximum dice roll. He doesn't get the additional 27. But he's looking quite blue and broken.
Cool.
He is blue, which means he's bloodied.
That
Very
was my
nice.
action, and I don't think I have anything to use my bonus action on. So, unless I want to use a sorcery point. Which I don't.
You tell
really.
me.
I have to reread how these things work. Sorry. So I will just like fly over here for now.
She flies away. Very nice. Stripe. What does Stripe do?
Stripe is still very shy, so he's gonna stay right where he's at.
Okay. What does Duck Squared do? You're muted.
Yeah.
You freak.
I'm not.
Oh, now you're not. I didn't know
I
you
was
were
just talking
about-
quiet. I was just gonna see what actions he can take. Can't take. I was gonna say he's gonna try and hide, but he can't hide, so he's just gonna stay there, and
Okay.
probably run into the pillar again.
Perfect. He sees his reflection, and he just can't help but kiss himself. Perfect. We move over to you, Gal.
Okay.
Lasagna's doing that cute cartoon slipping on ice animation.
Oh, lasagna! You're so precious. I gotta kill this log of ice. Reckless attack. Doo, doo, doo. 24 to hit.
Yes.
That is 15 slashing.
15 slashing, which you will take from the 1 point of piercing damage.
Oh, no. And then I'll swing again. That is 22 to hit. That is another 6 damage.
Very nice. Which you take. You take 1 more point of damage from it.
And
That one is looking a little frosty.
yeah, that's it. That's what I do.
Very nice. We move over to Kitrus's axe beak. What does Kitrus's axe beak do?
It stays there, and I forgot about the +2 to my damage, so that one hit that I made on 2, just add +2 to that. Because of my rage, I get an extra 2 damage.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to add +2 to mine as well. Sorry.
I'm not gonna be mean because this has been a long time since we played these characters. So
Yes.
+2 on both of them,
Hmm.
or just one of them.
Yeah. Both of them.
So 4 points. 4 more points.
Sorry.
Cool.
I totally
Very
forgot
nice.
about that.
It's okay. We have switched between 2 characters. We forget our stuff. It's okay. Don't forget it again, though, sons of bitches. What does Kitrus's axe beak do?
It's just staying put.
Very nice. Lasagna, what are you doing?
Lasagna's gonna back up and then charge again.
The thing is going to try to hit you, though, as you back away. It's going to swing wildly to try to hit you with a reaction attack. Which a 13 will miss, I
Miss.
assume?
Miss.
Very nice.
Big lasagna. And then it is. I'll try to hit on the charge.
Oh.
Ooh, 22.
Yes, it hits.
All right. The creature has to succeed on a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Alright, let me pick this dice up quick. DC. What was it? Sorry.
14 strength saving throw.
DC 14 strength saving throw. A 9, it fails.
Wow, gets knocked prone. Big lasagna. Okay.
That's my boy.
And then, so you're gonna take 2d6. You're gonna take a 4d6 plus 4.
Okay.
4d6.
That's my boy right there.
15 damage.
15 reduced to 7.
Yeah.
And you will take. You will both take damage from this piercing as it splinters off. You will each take 1 point of damage.
As lasagna lowers his head and charges.
Me, I take 1 point as well.
Yeah, from the splintering of ice that happens after as lasagna
Gosh,
hits it.
dang it.
That's
One
the
point
end,
matters.
end of lasagna's turn.
Very nice. Good turn, lasagna. Jayla, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Yup. I'm going to hit it with my sword.
Nice.
That's only a 13.
Misses.
Yeah. I will swing again. Uh, 22.
Very nice.
9 points of slashing. And then 5 points of fire. Oh, can I do a goading attack? Hold on.
Sure.
Let me make sure it's the right one I want. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, and it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, he'll take 1 point of piercing damage from the shattering effect that happens when you hit this thing. He needs to make a wisdom save.
And then add 4 points, 4 more points of slashing.
It fails this. It fails the wisdom save.
Okay, so it has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than myself until the end of my turn. Or end of my next turn.
Okay.
That's if anyone comes over here, but... And then the 4 more points of damage, because I got to add that.
Yeah, I added it. Very nice. All right. We move over to Long John Silver II.
Oh, wait.
Oh, yes.
I still have a bonus action.
What is your bonus action?
I'm just gonna hit it with my horns.
Okay.
No, I'm not. Okay, proceed.
All right. Long John Silver's the second.
He's done.
All right. Shrika. What is
She
Shrika
will
doing?
attempt to hit it with her beak.
Very nice.
Oh, natural 20.
Very nice.
Okay.
Shrika will take 1 point of damage from the shatter effect.
Okay.
I've got to get rid of this D6.
Okay, hold on. Let me do that real quick. 1. Okay. That is... the- 17 points of damage.
Nice. Goes to 8 points. Very nice. This guy is a little frosty, by the way. All right, Enoch, move back over to you.
So, with his tattoo attack, would it be considered flanking if I moved up here?
I'd look at the rules. Because I thought flanking you had to be adjacent to the target.
Okay.
Let me look.
Okay. That's true, because I guess otherwise you'd have like people with bows like 50 feet away from each other. That
Well, since it says this, it applies to melee attacks only. This is a melee attack technically.
okay.
It says both allies gain advantage on the melee attack rolls against the creature. If you and the ally are on opposite sides of a creature or corners of the creature space, and you can draw a straight line between the two of you, you're considered flanking. Usually it's just for melee, but since you have your power activated, I will rule it as flanking.
Okay. So I'm going to move 10 feet over here and do 2 attacks.
Very nice.
This feller. $18.
Definitely hits.
Okay. And 10 does not. Let's do damage for 18. So that is 7 points of bludgeoning.
As you hit it with
Plus-
this successive force, Citrus, you take 1 point of damage as ice splinters away from this creature.
And 3 additional points of force damage from the tattoo itself.
Very nice.
Is it still standing?
It is still standing.
In that case, I'm going to use my bonus action to spend a monk point and attack 2 more times.
Very nice. To turn him into a snow cone.
Okay, that's a hit. And 16.
Very nice.
16's a hit.
Yeah, 16's a hit, and Kitchus, you take 1 point of damage. Whittling away at you.
So 16 points of bludgeoning. And
Kitchus, you'll take 3 more as he hits you with the second, his other attack hits as well. So you take, yeah, you're just taking
Kitchus is
marginal
like,
numbers.
"Eat it."
and 9 points of force damage.
So that's what, 16 plus 9, so 25 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing gets absolutely battered and beaten. Kitchus, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me as this thing begins to shatter and splinter.
Neat. Okay.
All right, Kitris. I didn't know.
Oh, I have advantage on dexterity against effects that I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated?
Yeah, this thing looks like it's about to blow up and throw some shrapnel at you.
So does that mean I have advantage on that?
Yes, you see it happening before you.
Cool.
Bunch of cracks forming.
15?
15, yeah. So you only take half damage, which will be reduced half because this is a piercing damage. So it's 11 total reduced to 5. So you take 5 more piercing damage. Very nice.
It just looks like you got
into-
attacked by a porcupine.
You got pins and icicles in you.
Ow.
That's funny. All right, Enoch, did you want to move around anywhere else, or are you content?
Actually, yeah. So that was 10 feet of movement. So I'm also going to go. Wait, how much do I have? 55. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to stop right there.
Okay. Very nice. We move over to the prone ice, who will unprone themselves at half movement speed. They stand up. They will look at the closest target, which is Gal, and they will swipe out at Gal with advantage. So first one is a 19.
That hits.
The second one is a 21, so those both will
That
hit.
hits. Will be-
Oh, motherfucker, I keep dropping my die. It's like, I don't know how I'll continue to keep doing this, but I do. I can't even pick it up. You would have took 50 total damage, reduced to 25, as it hit you twice with these large claws. So, very nice. With that, we move over to Sir Kitris of the air.
Kitris has just enough movement to get here. Is that considered flanking? Straight line between me and Enoch, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say, I don't think it knows Enoch's behind it, so I don't think it would be distracted by another threat. But it's still flanking. We're still gonna keep rolling with it, but it's not.
Okay.
It's whatever. It's flanking. You get advantage.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna uppercut it with my axe right in the chin.
All right, chinny chin chin.
25 to hit.
25 does hit. I mean, you have to. You actually have to fly up about. You'll be next to it, so you'll be 20 feet in the air because it is technically like 20 feet. On this,
Oh, I don't need to hit it in the chin then.
Yeah. Yeah, you hit it in his little ankles.
So 14 on the first hit.
14 points of damage. Oh, very nice. You will take 2 points of damage from the shatter effect. Very nice.
So 27 on the second one.
Yes, they hit. Very nice.
That's 5. So another 12 damage.
12 damage, which gives you another 2 more points. Very nice. This one is, it is Frosty.
And that's my turn.
Very nice, very nice. We move over to Goaded to JLo, who is going to just try to beat you down. JLo's just going to try to attack you. You're taunting it, you're yelling out at it. It is going to strike out to you twice. First attack is a 12, which will miss. Second attack is a 22, which should hit. From that, you will take 25 points of damage. That's it. Boom! Hits you like a gopher. Gopher.
Okay.
We move over to the.
Where is it? Can I parry some of that damage?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what that does, but yes.
Another creature damage you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to expend one superiority die to reduce damage.
Very nice.
Give me an 8. Okay. I reduce it by 10. So I only take 15.
So you take 15 points of damage. Very nice. Very nice. We move over to the one attack that needs to make a strength save or get pulled towards Citrus.
15.
It passed. It's like holding onto the ice as it's like inside the ice. It will comically look real goofy as it goes horizontal on the ice so it can reach you with a melee attack. So it's like 10 feet tall, but it's like you're making a little half of a corner of a square as it reaches out to just try to hit you twice.
Okay.
So first attack is a 15, which I think misses.
It does.
Second attack is a dirty 20.
It beats it.
Should hit it, yes. This thing does 19 points of damage, reduced to 9.
All right.
And with that, we move over to the top of initiative once more. As we come to the top, we see Fiska.
Woohoo! Okay. I'm gonna fly over here. And I'm gonna whip him.
Very nice. You'll have advantage because you will be. Well, you're not flanking technically, but you can still whip him. You have a sneak attack if you hit him.
Yeah, I have sneak attack.
Because there's a target nearby. Friends are nearby. You can smack them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna use booming blade as well.
Very nice.
So, base damage from the whip and the sneak attack is just 6, and then there's some lightning damage.
Very nice. So 6 from the whip, right?
Yeah, and then 3 lightning damage.
So
Not rolling great, and then 2 necrotic.
very nice. Then we see some ice splinter off and hit Kitchen for 1 point of damage.
No.
And then if he
Down.
moves before the start of my next turn, he takes 2d8.
So if he moves, move.
Mhm.
2d8 thunder damage
Yeah, lightning.
or lightning damage. Sorry. On.
hmm
Did you add your hex damage?
I did. It was 3 necrotic.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I will circle that and remember it. Very nice. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I will. Maybe not. Nah, you guys are fine. I'm good. That's it.
He will try to swipe out at you if you are leaving his melee range.
Oh, really?
Well, how long's your whip? Your whip gives you reach, right? It's 10 feet.
Yeah, it's 10 feet.
Yeah, so you're good. Never mind. You're good to go.
Woohoo.
Did you roll your sneak attack damage?
I did. I just rolled 2s and 3s
dog
on
shit.
every die, but there was 6 dice being rolled. So
Wow.
that's
Damn.
just how
Okay.
it goes.
That's how it goes. We move over to Stripe. What's Stripe doing?
Stripe is seeing all this unfold, and he's like, "Man, I'm missing out." So he
With
is
this
going
4
to
HP.
his 4 HP, whatever. 50 feet of movement,
About as fast as you.
almost. Actually, you know what? No, he's going to stay right where he's at. All right, here's what he does. Stripe comes out. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna show these guys what's up." And he sets out and he sees everything that's going on. He's like, "Screw this." He goes back.
Very nice. Doug Squared. What's Doug Squared doing?
So I think Doug Squared would be looking into this pillar again. He's just looking at it. And I feel like he would see the shine of a bag and then run into the pillar.
Very nice.
See the shine of the bag, run into the pillar, probably go prone. I'm not even gonna lie, and like stumble
Okay.
up.
Yeah, he slides. He like slides backwards like a little reindeer, like Bambi on the ice. All right. With that, we move over to Gal. Gal,
Sweet.
who has taken quite a beating. Gal's looking pretty beaten up.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie.
Gal's-
He's looking
Gal's-
pretty beaten up.
Getting hit, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I wanna.
I just realized we're like team
Team
no
heal.
healing. We're like team no heal.
Yep. No.
This is team no heal.
No healing.
This is team no heal.
Team machismo.
That's okay. I'm gonna swing at him two more times.
All right. You're not reckless attacking, correct?
Yeah. Would I be flanking or no?
You are flanking if Tyler is right up on his noggin.
Okay. That
Yeah.
is 21 to hit.
21 does hit, which you will take 1 point of piercing damage as you splinter away some ice.
That is 7 points.
Nice.
And then big money. Give me a crit. Damn. 24 or 26 to hit.
Very nice. You'll take one more point of piercing damage. I've learned that this is the game of incremental gain, incremental damage. 1 point here, 1 point there.
That's 12 more points of damage. Is he how is he looking?
Oh, actually, Lasagna, you are right next to this thing, so you will be taking full damage actually from the shatter effect that's been happening. So you would have taken 5 points of damage from the shatter effect.
Okay.
What'd you say, Ethan? Sorry.
I said what did I roll? I think it was 12 points. Yeah, 12 points.
12 points. Very nice.
Yeah, and then how's he looking before?
Looking like
My
a
turn's
block of
over.
ice that's beginning to splinter. Maybe some more damage will shatter soon.
House splinter.
Let's, not thin ice, but kind of like thick ice that's beginning to splinter. I mean, you truly don't know. I mean, how well does your character know ice?
He's thinking of it as wood, so he probably doesn't know it.
Yeah, I mean, these things are they are technically bloodied, like they are. That's the little blue indicators that they're bloodied. But he's looking, he's looking much worse than the other two.
I'll just, as bonus action, just open my arms with my cloak of billowing.
Billows majestically. Very nice.
That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
What's Kittrus' axe doing?
Staying put.
All right, Lasagna, what are you doing? Lasagna the elk, what are you doing?
The lasagna. Lasagna's gonna. Oh, there's a lot of people over there now. Lasagna's just gonna hit, I think, now. Because
All right,
Lasagna has
go for it.
advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's a +6. The ice creature did stand up, yeah.
But you still have advantage because flanking.
Yeah.
Holy
Okay,
cow.
26.
Yep.
Or 22. Okay, and then how much damage? 2d6. Lasagna does 11 damage.
Reduced to 5 because
Leave
it's
lasagna.
non-magical.
It was on.
Lasagna takes 6 points of damage, and Gal
Damn
takes
it.
3 from the shatter effect.
Okay.
All right. All right, we move on
Sounds
to JLo.
I'm gonna hit it with my sword.
Very nice.
That's 20 something to hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 10 points of slashing, and then 6 points of flame. And then I'm going to.
You and Streaka both take 5 points of piercing damage from the shatter. The splinter effect.
No, not Streaka. She gonna have to move. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to move in front of the.
Okay, you want to interpose between the two?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit again.
Okay.
18 hit.
18 does hit. To which you take 6 more points of piercing. Streaka does not take it as you take the full brunt of the splinter.
Yay. What was I doing? Okay. I'm gonna use another goading attack for this too.
Very nice.
Oh my goodness. So that's 11 points of slashing.
Okay.
8 of fire. And then 6 more of slashing.
Yeah, you cut through this thing as you absolutely cut through, and you watch as you carve through that. It begins to crackle as you watch as some explosive force within inside begins to explode. I need either you and Streaka both to make dex saves, or I need you just to automatically fail the dex save as you take on the full damage of this explosion.
I'll take the full brunt of it.
Okay. You only take 6 points of piercing damage.
Yay!
Streaka is happy that you did. And with
Yeah.
that, do you move anywhere else? You go anywhere else, or?
Yes, I will. There's. Hold on. The squares are 5 feet or 10?
Or 5 feet. So you would have moved 5 feet to get in front of Streaka.
Oh, I wouldn't make it there. Okay, I'm gonna start.
All
You said
right.
I already. There you go.
Long John Silver, what does he do?
He is laser focused on Fiska's satchel. There's a pocket on the side that has the good treats in it. So every so often, as like Fiska like ducks in the air, he'll kind of like reach up his neck a little and see if he can reach it. But that's all he's doing.
Yeah. All right. What is Streaka doing?
Hold on, I don't even know how fast.
They're pretty fast. They're about 50 feet of movement, I'll say.
She's pretty hurt though. I'm just have her come up behind me.
Okay. Very nice. With that, we move over to Enoch. Enoch, you are flanking. You're seeing this ice pillar. He's about 10 feet up from you. So from where you're at, you're what? You would probably want to move in.
Yeah,
Move
I'll
in
get
right
closer.
there.
I'll get close enough to hit him up in the.
Because you're still technically 10 feet away from
Below.
him. So you won't.
Okay.
Yeah, you won't. Yeah.
But I can use my tattoo.
Yep.
Tattoo attack. Tattoo swirls around his arms.
Punch him in the frozen nads.
Frozen nads.
And you have advantage because you're flanking.
All right, so it's gonna be a lot of rolls. Okay.
So, Kitchens, you'll take 1 point of damage from that first successful attack.
Fuck.
The
Okay, so I've
16
hit-
hits. 16 hits.
Yeah, I hit
17
twice. So let's.
Oh
see
wait,
what
I'm
we got
tripping.
here.
I'm tripping.
Yeah. 9 and so 18 points of bludgeoning.
18 of bludgeoning, which Kitchens, you'll take 1 more point from the second attack that lands.
Plus 11 points of force. So 29 total.
He's looking rougher and rougher. The ice begins to shatter and splinter more, but he's still standing.
Still
or
there.
it's
So
still
I'm going to spend another monk point and attack 2 more times with flurry of blows.
Very nice.
Oh, snap.
Natural 20. Very nice.
Nice.
Kitchen will take another point of damage.
All right, so that is going to be. So that's. Let me do some math here. 9. Oh, and plus and since he's a half orc, he gets a savage attack on the crit, so that's another.
Hell yeah.
All right, so let me do some math here.
Hell yeah.
Plus that plus savage plus force. Okay, so that first bonus attack is 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. Yeah, you punch him so hard that as you punch him, you just shatter him. And then as you shatter him, Kitchers, I need you to make a dex save as this one begins to explode. As it starts to explode, you watch as your gravitational pull is like pulling the the shards of ice towards you. Make a dex save for me. And you have advantage because you see this coming.
18.
18, very nice. So you only take 7 points of piercing damage. That's already 7's been reduced already.
Okay.
Yeah, as the shrapnel just rains down on you. Oh, I deleted the circle. That guy dies. You've killed that. You have killed that golem of ice, the ice elemental. What are you doing now, Enoch? You still have movement.
Yeah, so that was what, like 5 feet you moved me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and stop right there.
Very nice. We move over to number 1, who is going to attack the armed, wide open Goliath that's behind him. So, first roll.
No advantage this time.
Yeah, no advantage. First roll is a 13, which should miss.
Missed.
My second attack is a 21, which will hit.
Yep.
You are going to take 11, which 11's already been, it was 23 total, so you take 11 damage, 11 piercing.
Hell yeah.
And that is its turn. We move over to
Hell
Kitchus.
yeah.
Kitchers is so far away, he's gonna spend his turn picking icicles out of his body.
Like a pincushion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. All right, with that, we move back up to Fiska.
I'm gonna move my hex over to number 1,
Very nice.
and then I'm gonna shoot at him with my crossbow.
Very nice.
Does a nat 20 hit?
He thinks it does.
Oh god, it's rolling a bunch for me. Okay. So, did... Oh my god. Sorry, I don't fully understand what D&D Beyond rolled for me.
It says a
It
2.
looks-
But does it look right?
Okay, on my side, I saw like 4 dice roll and then like a bunch of things popped up. So it looks like base crossbow damage was 5. That doesn't include the sneak attack damage. 6, including the sneak attack damage. And then I'll add the necrotic damage. So 6 crossbow damage, 5 necrotic, and then for the actual crit part, do I include the max for like the sneak attack and the hex and all that? Okay.
I will just say this so you don't have to stress yourself. How do you want to do this?
Thank God. I don't. I'll just shoot him in the head.
Yeah, shoot him in the head.
I'll shoot. The bolt will go through Lasagna's antlers, like.
Yeah,
Right
like
through the
field goal.
middle.
Yeah, it hits this elemental in the middle of its head, and you watch as the energy from the necrotic magic just wiggles its way into the thing, and you guys watch as this thing bursts into a shrapnel cloud of ice. I need Gal and Lasagna to make dexterity saving throws for me as this thing explodes.
Oh, that's. I keep rolling my d12. Oh, I crit. Nice.
Very nice.
Lasagna got a natural 1.
Ooh, so Lasagna's gonna take max
Lasagna.
damage, and Gal basically you will take no damage. I guess that's how I should roll that. I don't know, actually. We'll say you take no damage from this one. I'll look into that. So Lasagna's gonna take 18 points of piercing damage from this explosion of shrapnel.
Big Lasagna's still up.
Big Lasagna is still up. Good to hear.
Big
As
L.
battle draws to a close, as these ice elementals didn't do much, but when they hit you, they did hit you, and you know most of the damage you suffered was from your own attacks, your own melee. As you guys are able to collect yourself, you see the only thing of importance left in this little cavern that you've fallen into is a bag a satchel in the middle, with what appears to be some sort of faint glow emanating from within it.
Who's touching
Take
it?
a look at that.
Who's touching it?
I could poke it with a quarterstaff.
I mean, I can have Doug touch
poke
it
it with
if
a
nobody wants to
quarterstaff.
touch it.
Yeah, Enoch just walks up to it and just pokes it with the stick.
Yeah, you poke it with a stick and nothing happens. You see the bag just kind of flops to the side as you poke it. Are you trying to like actively like dump its contents out while you are
Can he like
playing around with it?
pull the top of it just enough to kind of look over into it?
Yeah, you pull the top of it to the side to kind of get a better glimpse inside of it, and you see inside of it are hold on a second. You see as you kind of pull it over, you see there are 2 stones, like kind of think of like they look like a kind of like a not an ostrich. Yeah, they kind of look like an ostrich egg. There's 2 large ostrich egg sized stones. One of them is blue, and the other one is red. And they each have a sheen to them. They glow and glisten like sparkle.
It's the Matrix.
What pill do you want to take?
Right, yeah. Which egg do you want to fry?
So what's in there? I'm gonna fly over
Are we-
and kind of crane my
Yeah.
neck over.
Are we touching
big
it?
I'm not touching it.
Is it definitely eggs? Like I've seen an egg or two. Does Fiska look at that and go like, "Those are eggs"?
They're egg shaped, but they very much look like they are of like gemstone quality. They look like they are of like more so gem in nature than egg. But it's like it's kind of like an intermingle of the two.
Oh, those look nice. But I could sell them for a good amount. She'll use one of her weird underarm legs and grab it.
Yeah, it's very heavy, very heavy as you pick it up.
Sick. I mean, if nobody, I'll just stick them in my
I'll
satchel.
touch the other one.
Like,
I'll touch the other one. If no one wants
You
it.
pick it up, it's heavy. Well, which one do you grab first, Fisker? The red one or the blue one?
I'll take the red.
Okay. Gal picks up the blue one.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Danger. Why is he writing
I
that
just
down?
explode. Yeah, that is dangerous. Oh no.
Yeah, you pick them up and they're heavy. They feel real heavy. Very nice. Very
Can
cool.
I, as I watch them do that, I don't know if this is gonna do anything. Can I use my magic awareness to learn which school of magic, like if these things are magical? I guess is a better question.
They are definitely magical in nature. They have a bit of conjuration magic to them.
I'll just say, those aren't just gems. They're magical. Conjuration, whatever that means. Just the word entered my head.
Conjumation?
Yeah.
So they're worth even more, is what you're telling me.
How did I heal?
Man,
No.
I really wish that little kid was here to tell us what it is.
Nice.
Oh, you mean the small one, the one we met recently?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm slow.
Okay, I'm sure we can figure it out without him. She's just gonna like turn it over in her hands and just like.
Is it
She'll,
like?
she'll
What if
peck
I
it,
shake
don't
it? Does it do anything?
Yeah, as Fiska's turning over, she almost drops it and catches it. Everyone just like does like whoa, freaks out for a second.
I'm gonna shake it. Does it do anything?
Yeah, you're shaking it, and it sounds like there's liquid inside. You hear like the sloshing as you shake it. Fiska, you're turning around too.
Water.
Fiska, as you're turning around, you're seeing what looks to be some sort of smoke inside, kind of swirl, kind of like think of like a little tornado effect of water that's doing that, but it's like smoky.
How hard is it if I like lightly peck it? Like, will it break immediately? Am I breaking it?
It's got some heft to it.
Okay.
A little test peck is okay, but if you're going for like a full on like tap, that'll probably break it.
Oh no, it's gonna be a test peck, so good to know.
Yeah, you peck it and you're like, I could break through that pretty easily. I could probably drop it and break it pretty easily.
Yep. Okay.
He's watching Gallivant to juggle it. Hey!
I don't know what's going on. I hear water. I
hey,
think it's water.
Maybe not shake it.
Me like this?
Yes.
Don't.
Uh,
Should I let Lasagna use it?
no.
Oh.
He doesn't have thumbs. How is he supposed to hold it?
He's got a head.
What if you rub it like a magic
He's like a
lamp
princess.
and like make a
I
wish?
want to try that.
Yeah.
And like make a
Yeah,
wish.
we'll both start rubbing it.
See what happens.
I'm gonna make a wish.
How you
I wish
guys
you
are
were
rubbing
gold.
it. Nothing happens when you wish for this. Gal, you rub yours and it doesn't. Nothing happens.
I don't know what to wish for.
Well, maybe don't drop it, and don't put it anywhere it can get crushed. We have to figure out how to get out of here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are 50 foot deep in a hole. There are these pillars around that climb about 40 feet.
Yeah, I could
and
carry
we-
us one by one.
How tall is lasagna?
Lord.
Lasagna's about 15 feet tall.
Mm. Well, Fiska can just fly out of here. Could you
Yeah.
just? Can we give you the rope? Can you tie knots?
As you guys all look up, as you guys all look up,
Don't know.
as you look above you, you see that the blizzard is still raging above, as well.
Oh.
Well, maybe we should just hang out here.
Yeah, is the blizzard
Or-
affecting us down here?
No, the blizzard does not seem to have any effect on you guys while you're down here.
You could probably start looking around like the
Boss.
edge of the hole to see if there's any passageways or anything.
Boss.
You look around and you see that there are many of ice tunnels that you see that this area with these pillars appear naturally formed, but there are various ice tunnels that lead away from this area. They look naturally formed. They are very very smooth and uniform.
Oh.
Um,
Like man-made or like creature-made?
they look like they've been made by a creature at some point.
Uh-huh.
There are various sizes of them. But as you guys think about what you're going to do to get out of this hole, we fade away as we watch Fiska and Gal both rubbing on their eggs. We'll fade to black.
Rubbing on the legs.
Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next week on Sunday. We'll play Found Delver and Below, hopefully. And then Tuesday we'll play Icewind Dale. We'll see what's going on. Maybe this party will arrive to Karkalok, scope it out, see what they want to do as they wait for as they continue the journey, figure out how to get out of this little pickle that they're in. Yeah, tune in then. See you then. Bye bye. Get out of here.